Yeah.
What's poppin' Wonder Bread? It's me, Keisha, aka Color Me Pynk, and I'm here with this week's All Tea All Shade Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 10 Episode 18 review. I drop videos Monday through Sunday, and everything that I say is for shits and giggles purposes. Nothing is to be taken seriously, so let's get right into this review. The episode starts off with us at Karlie's house, and Karlie's daughter Jasmine is living with her. Mind you, she's 28 years old. Karlie gives her an allowance. She don't pay no bills. She don't clean up. She don't do shit. But yet and still want her to get out her business. Girl, I know you fucking lying. I don't know if Karlie's still dealing with the guilt of not really being there for her when she was younger. But you are aiding and abetting a goddamn criminal. Ain't no motherfucking way. Nah, she lazy as hell. And Karlie, you stupid for allowing her to be this way. That don't make no sense. So she goes on to tell her daughter how Spice hurt her feelings with the song and how she gonna prove everybody wrong. And her daughter tell her, like, Mom, you are being just so dramatic. Like, you know, you're entitled to your feelings. But girl, calm down. This is not guiding light, girl. Chill out. So I have seen Karlie and Spice's video, and I must say the song and the video is really good. Like, Karlie got something here. I feel like with the production, the styling, everything, she did the damn thing. You can't even hate on it. I'm really proud of her. So we then see Sierra and her nigga Eric in New York. They're in New York because their brand new home that they just purchased got burglarized. Thank God they ain't have a bunch of shit in there and they weren't there. But them niggas robbed their ass. So, of course, Sierra, you know, was feeling some type of way. She didn't feel safe. So they went back to New York where Eric is from. And they sitting in the kitchen talking. And she like, Eric, I just don't want to stay there no more. Like, I don't even feel safe. Like, them niggas was walking through the house. Like, they didn't even care if somebody was there. And I just ain't got time for this. I don't want to live there no more. Like, I want to stay in a condo or a high rise where I feel more safe. And I don't really care how you feel about it, because I'm going to do what I want to do anyway. And you just going to have to live with it. You know, I'm just going through too much, Eric. And I just need for you to be supportive of how I feel. But Eric on some, you know, we just got this house. We ain't even had it a few months. You just can't run. We can get a better security system. Like, you used to renting and shit. I'm used to buying houses. Like, what is you on? Like, we need to compromise. And of course, Sierra don't want to do that. And he was like, you know, this is a problem. Like, you selfish. You don't care about nobody else. You always want shit to go your way. And I'm tired of it. And Sierra was like, well, you can do what you want to do. You can stay and I'll just move out. And we'll just fuck with each other when we fuck with each other. You know what I'm saying? We'll just kick it whenever, because I'm not staying in that house. And I don't care what you say. I don't care. I'm going to do what I want to do anyway. Like, so it's all up on you, Eric. You can do what you want to do. I'm going to continue to chop this motherfucking onion and mind my business. Period. But I feel Eric, you know what I'm saying? I feel both of them, because Eric is like, you know, I moved my whole life for you. I moved from New York to Atlanta to be with you. Like, you got to give me something. But then on the other side, I would feel some type of way too, knowing that, you know, niggas that tried to break into my house and we ain't even gotten there good. Like, what if they come back? You know, that is scary. You know what I'm saying? So I understand where both of them are coming from. But Sierra got to stop just thinking about her and give more to him. So it's the day of the Grammy nominations, and Spice has her family and everybody over. Shekinah come over to show support, and she asks where Karlie is, and she was like, girl, Karlie found herself being mad with me, and I don't really care because it's my bumbleclaw day. Shekinah Joe, I don't have no time for Karlie and her bumbleclot shenanigans. I'm here for my Grammy Award. I'm so sorry to all of my Jamaican people. I'm so sorry. So Spice then tells Shakana that she's gonna have a fashion show for her new clothing line, and she invited Jock, Kendra, Mita gonna beat her, and she looking like, girl, this is about to be some bullshit. And Mita was like, can we walk together? And they like, bitch, no, you can't walk with him. Leave that man alone. He fucking married. So of course Spice got nominated for the Grammy, even though that wasn't the real live Grammy thing, because they do that shit early in the morning. So, but it was cute, but you know, it was a reenactment. But congratulations. So we then find out that while in New York, Sierra mama was diagnosed with having probably cirrhosis of the liver because she was drinking heavily. And they told her basically, if you ever have another drink, like you probably 9 times out of 10 are going to pass away. Like it's that bad. And so Sierra, of course, is just, you know, sad, worried, anxious. Her mama checked herself into a detox center. Like it's really, really bad. So hopefully her mama get it the fuck together. So we then see Spice go to see Karlie at the studio. Karlie had called and apologized to her for the way she acted. And they tell Spice that she been in the studio every day. She real committed. She was like, I finished the song. Here it is. Spice listens to it. She loves the song, just does not love the chorus. And she says, you know, we gonna finish it. And she invites Karlie to her fashion show that she's gonna walk in. And, you know, Karlie was making jokes about Jock and, you know, him getting married, and hopefully that'll stop him from cheating and shit. It's just a mess, child. Everybody is just boinking everybody, and it's just disgusting. We finally get to the meat and potatoes of everything. Finally, the good shit starts to pop off. We see Scrappy, Rich, and Jock meet up at this cigar bar, so they can confront Jock about whether or not he got a baby on the way. Is he cheating on Kendra? And then we see the Bam invite Kendra over to her crib so she can let her in on everything that's been going on. So Kendra arrives, and before we even get to that part, that goddamn confessional dress. Somebody finally made a collage of all of these goddamn reality star bitches that done wore that damn dress. I'm so sick of that dress. I want to burn that dress. I want to throw that dress in the Mississippi River. God damn it. I want to throw that dress into the middle of the goddamn street where they do the NASCAR race driving so they can run over that motherfucker. I hate it. I want goddamn Viserys from House of the Dragons to come and blow that bitch and torch it. When I say Dracarys, I'm so sick of that motherfucking dress. I don't know who made that dress, bitch, but goddamn it, you done got enough publicity off that motherfucker. I don't know if they all borrowed it from one stylist. Did they all buy it from one boutique? Why did that dress circulate to all the black stylists on these goddamn shows? Why? I don't ever want to see that damn dress again in my fucking life. Goodness gracious. All them hoes need to get together in that dress and take a photo together. They all need to, so they can look like some sextuplets, god damn it. Anywho, so then we see Scrappy tell Jock, you know, you got a baby on the way, like what's going on? And Jock was like, you know, the internet say me and Karlie together, like the internet will say anything. Now, mind you, he didn't deny it. He did not deny it, right? So Scrappy like, you know, I'm just letting you know, Kendra in my house. My wife is literally about to tell her what she know, because she thinking that, you know, she knows some shit that Kendra don't know, and she don't want to be on no fake shit. Jock sitting there like everything is all good. Like he ain't even flustered, nervous, or nothing. Like he kept a motherfucking poker face the whole damn time. And I'm like, Lord Jesus, you see how easy a motherfucker can lie to your face? You see how easy motherfuckers can lie? So Jock is like, you know, I'm gonna just let y'all know, whatever's being said, my wife already privy to it. So if anything is happening, my wife already know. So that should have let us know right then and there it was more to the story. But I wasn't really peeping game. So then we see Bam telling Kendra, you know, about it's all on the internet that Jock might have a baby on the way. What's up with that? Kendra sits there with oblivious look on her face, like she don't know what's going on. Like she genuinely seemed like she was confused, like she was shocked, like she never heard about this ever before. And so Erica then arrives, and Bam is like, you know, we don't have to continue to talk about this since Erica just got here. But before she come down, I want to let you know that she also heard some shit that she wanted to let me know, and I gotta tell you, is that she heard that Jock's supposed to be messing with this girl named Mita, and that the girl said they've been messing around for years. And so once again, Kendra's sitting there like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, huh? Who the fuck is Mita? I ain't never heard of no Mita. What the fuck is going on? And so Erica walked down. Everybody give each other little air kisses and hugs. And Erica was like, so you ain't never heard of Mita? And Kendra was like, no, I ain't never heard about nobody named Mita. So then we switch back over to the guys, and Rich tells them that him and Erica took a walk through Piedmont Park, and she ran down the information about the Mita situation to him. So first of all, everybody was like, whoa. You just can't let that shit slide that you and Erica out here taking long walks in the park after dark like y'all Jill Scott or some shit. And he tried to sidetrack that shit like that ain't what's of importance. But everybody looking like, yeah, nigga, that is of some importance. Like, what the fuck is going on with that shit there? So Jock is like, if you talking about a side piece before I got married, let's talk about that. And I'm like, what the fuck that's supposed to mean? So you trying to say anything you did before you said I do is pretty much a go? Like, it shouldn't be like you being held accountable for that? Is that what you saying? Like you get a pass for it? Is because that's what I'm picking up that you putting down. So we switch back over to the girls, and Erica was like, I actually met Mita before. And she was like, it was back in 2020 when Jock had a game night, and she was there. Now, mind you, the cameras were there. So they flash back to 2020 when Erica and Safari were still together, and they went to that game night that Jock had. And lo and behold, Mita was there, and she was low-key flirting with Jock or whatever. I didn't even remember that girl from that scene, but until they showed it, I was like, damn, that bitch was there. So Jock tells the guys that him and Mita just work with each other on some business type shit. Like, it ain't nothing more than that. It's just business. So then Scrappy like, look, Rich, what's going on with you and Erica? We need to talk about that. Like, I need to know the tea on that, because like everybody out here wilding. Of course, Rich don't want to go there, so he gets up and pretends to leave, child. We go back to the girls, and at this point, Kendra is boohoo crying. You would think that she is Erica Kane on All My Children. She is getting the Emmy for Outstanding Actress in a Daytime Soap Opera Series, child. She is crying and was like, he was with me when my daddy took his last breath. I take care of his kids and his baby mamas. I get him money. I give his ex-wife money. What? You do what? What? Say that again? I don't understand how they let that shit slide. Erica and the Bam, you do what? You be doing, huh? Now I can see one thing of, you being a stepmama to the kids, having a relationship with them. Okay, granted. But you giving his baby mama's money. You giving his ex-wife money. The fuck are you doing that for? That nigga got a job, clubs, radio hosting, whatever the hit check from this show. Why are you giving his baby mamas and his ex-wife fucking money? Like you the pappy. Explain why, and explain how some grown ass bitches feel comfortable enough to be taking money from my baby daddy or my ex-husband new bitch. What type of lazy ghetto bottom feeding shit is that? Kendra, you need to smarten the fuck up. You one of them chicks where you probably extremely smart book-wise, but life-wise, street-wise, your ass is a fucking fool. A fucking fool. Ain't no motherfucking way. Girl, I wish I would. So, she say, and if this is a fact that he is cheating, I'm getting it annulled. I'm getting it annulled. So, the band was like, look, let's call Sierra, because she was the one at the dinner with Spice. She know firsthand what was said. So they call Sierra on FaceTime, and Kendra grabs the phone. Friend, what happened? And so Sierra was like, girl, we was at Spice dinner, And all of a sudden, this girl Mita got to saying that she been messing with Jock since 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, and 2020, girl. She said she been messing with him this whole time. And I'm just sitting there like, oh my God, this girl done asked me to be in her wedding, and I ain't know what to do. I ain't want to ruin your wedding. So I just decided just to keep my mouth shut, because you was already going through a lot and I didn't want to hurt you. So Kendra is spiraling at this point. And as she's spiraling, Jock calls her phone. So she immediately throws the phone with Sierra to the girls, and she answers her phone and was like, you lied to my brother, my daddy. Why did you marry me? You lied to everybody. My goldfish, my old Teddy Ruxpin doll. You lied to the pastor. You lied to my face. You lied to my mouth. You lied to my heart. You lied to my spirit. You lied to my soul. You lied to my lace front. Like, he lied to everything. So Jock just sitting there looking like a guilty ass nigga. And he was like, I told you I used to fuck with Mita. I told you what it was, that it ain't like that no more. We just do business with each other. Hell, y'all got her number. And the band was like, no, we ain't got her number. He was like, here, this her number, call her. So they FaceTime Mita. Mita answered the phone like, what the fuck is going on? She ain't got no makeup on. You could tell she was caught off guard. So ain't none of this shit scripted nor fake. So Kendra snatches the phone and was like, Mita, this is Jock wife Kendra. Y'all fucking around. I heard you supposed to been fucking around with him for the last 10, 15 years. What's good? So Mita was like, the last time I messed around with Jock was 2019. She was like, oh, it's 2019, really? So that means when was the last time y'all had sex? And she was like, well, the last time we had sex was probably like 2 years before that. So Kendra at this point, like, well, which one is it? Was y'all fucking in 2019 or was y'all not fucking in 2019? Like, which one is it? Like, let me know, because this ain't even coagulating right. Now, at this point, Jock done hung up. Jock done hung the fuck up, baby. So, Kendra is like, if this nigga done cheated on me, if I find out he was fucking with this girl while we was together, it's a wrap and I'm getting it annulled. Okay? So, we then see Sierra and Eric bring her mother back home from the hospital. His mama is there, beautiful lady, and they let his mother know that the doctor said that Sierra mama has a very fatty liver and it's infected, and if she drinks again, she's going to get cirrhosis of the liver. Like, she has to stop if she wants to live. And we find out that Eric's father actually went through the same thing. He was an alcoholic, and so they literally trying to tell this lady, we've been through it, we see how this can go, you need to get your life in order, and hopefully, prayerfully, she does. So we then see Kendra return home with her duffel bag, baby, looking like Gina from that episode of Martin when she tried to go fight the teacher. And Miss Trinidad. So Kendra's like, Jock, we need to talk. So they sit down, and she was like, I had to pretend I didn't know about the baby. And I was like, skirt. What you mean you had to pretend? So she then lets us know in her confessional that it ain't no rumor. She been knew about the baby. She says in 2019, her and Jock broke up. She was seeing other people, he was seeing other people, and while he was seeing other people, he got some girl pregnant. Now, I don't know if this is just a break baby story she trying to give to make herself look like she ain't no dummy on some Gabrielle Union ludicrous type shit, or if she telling the truth, because now we all know now that Kendra ass is a liar and a cheat too, because this bitch can lie to your face like a motherfucker, try to act like she ain't know about none of this shit, but lo and behold, her ass been new. So she was like, I'm not even mad at him for, going out and doing his thing, because I was doing mine too. And when we found out about the baby, I decided, to stick with him and stick beside him. So I'm not even mad about that. The baby is his. But they was trying to work it out via themselves before they told the world. And so Kendra says to Jock, I look like a fool now. Well, bitch, you knew you was going to look like a fool when you decided to be back with him. If what you're saying is true and y'all wasn't together when this happened, then how could you look like a fool? If you was doing you, he was doing him. He slipped up, whatever, or fucking bitches raw, or whatever the case may be. He got another bitch pregnant. It is what it is. We got back together. He got a baby. Hell, the nigga got 50 more kids. So what's one more at this point? Why would you feel like you look like a fool if you're telling the truth? Now, I would feel like you would look like a fool if you was actually in a relationship with him and he had a baby on you, because that's what it's giving me. Okay, because now I don't believe shit that come out of Kendra's mouth, because we all know Kendra can lie her ass off. So Kendra in her confession was like, and I've been heard about Mita. Now, mind you, when they was asking her, has she ever heard about Mita, she lied and was like, I ain't never heard about no Mita. So this bitch just lying. And this is what happens when you with an ain't shit ass nigga and you don't want people to know just how ain't shit he is. You start to lie for him just to make yourself look better in the public eye, when really everybody's still just looking at you like you a dummy. So it ain't no point in even lying. So she says that she did know about Mita. She'd heard about her, but Jock pretty much told her that was some old shit. It was some old shit and they wasn't fucking around no more. So Jock was like, Mita saying we've been fucking around. Where's the receipts? I need receipts. So Kendra was like, I want to talk to her. I need to ask her some questions. He was like, and I think you should. He was like, I think you should. He was like, but in the meanwhile, I feel like me and you need to go talk to our pastor, so we can, continue to work through this, because we married now. It ain't like we can just say fuck it and walk away. Like, we are married now at this point. So Kendra in her confessional was like, nobody about to make me look like a fool. I'm a truth seeker. I can find out the truth and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, girl, talking about nobody can play you. Bitch, you played yourself at this point. Like, I don't understand what you so hype about. You knew what type of nigga you was marrying and who you was fucking with when you got with him. You knew the baggage that came along with him when you got with him. So don't try to act like you so shocked and surprised. Ooh wee. You already know he had a baby. So what's the big whop or whoop if you find out that he was fucking Mita while y'all was dating? Ooh, like, what is that gonna do? Because you ain't going nowhere. And it should have popped in my head when she said to Erica and them, if I find out he was fucking with her in 2019, it's gonna be a problem. Or did she say 2017? No, she said 2017. And she said, I was right. When she said to Erica and them, if I find out he was fucking with her in 2017, it's gonna be a problem. Now, why wouldn't it be a problem in 2019? And I guess it's because they were supposed to be on a so-called break, so she would have gave him that. But girl, just be with that man and be complicit, because you already a dummy talking about can't nobody play you. The baby mamas is playing you. The ex-wife is playing you. He playing you. Hell, the kids probably even playing you at this point. Kendra, just go sit down. Please just go sit down and just be a sugar mama girl. Because next you're going to be trying to give him a baby of your own, and that ain't going to do nothing but make him cheat on you more. Let me know what y'all thought about tonight's episode. This shit was wild. It was crazy. I give this episode an A. This is by far the best episode so far of this season. This is some mess, honey. Some hot diggity damn mess. Let's talk down below in the comment section. You guys make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. I love you, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.